Aries, so this is your monthly for December 2022. All right, if it reaches you, it's meant to reach you. Like if you get to this reading and it's not December, it might just have a message for you. So you have the Sun in reverse. Things are not going well for you this week. You're not very happy. Something happened. There's lack of communication with the Knight of Swords. You stopped talking to somebody, or you stopped doing something with somebody because you had to take control. You're like, I have to do this. You don't like that you have to do this, but you have to do this. And you're not walking away with the Eight of Cups in reverse, but you are enlightened with the Hangman in reverse. These are all upright. And with the Hermit in reverse, you're finally getting out of your shell. You're saying what you have to say. You're not keeping quiet anymore. You're not letting things bother you. I think you're just actually speaking your mind for some of you. You're taking leaps of faith. You're doing things very differently because I think you want something different. I think you're kind of over like that whole people-pleasing thing. You've decided to take action on a connection with someone with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, you're defending yourself. You're not letting people step all over you anymore. Let's see what else. Tell me more. You have the Nine of Cups. You're really focusing on yourself. I don't know. It's almost like you had an epiphany because you want love and you're realizing pleasing everyone else isn't giving you what you want. And so now you have to focus on what you want because it seems like everyone else has what they want, right? So you might as well, it's your turn to get what you want. So you went from a 9 to a 10 of Cups. You went from focusing on yourself to focusing on a family. And then you have a 6 of Cups. Then you have someone thinking about the past. Could be you or your partner. But in this one, I always look at that as almost like a cheating card. Someone's thinking about someone else because they're looking at a couple. And then you have the Two of Wands. So someone's taking action with someone from their past that just decided to come back and flirt. You got the Knight to the Queen of Wands. So, and then you have the Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands. What the fuck? That never happens. The 5 of Wands and the Chariot and the 8 of Cups, and then someone leaves. So I think that's what you're not talking about or what you're not saying. Like you went from focusing on yourself to having a family, then finding something out, then taking action because somebody decided to go out, get a little crazy with the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. And then you have a Page of Wands. There might be a baby that came from it, like a third-party situation baby. That caused problems. You guys ended up fighting. They ended up leaving to go elsewhere. I don't think that's for everybody. Any advice for this situation? And then we'll go to the next reading. Just be stable. Focus on yourself and your finances. Don't do anything crazy with the Fool in reverse. Don't focus on this relationship. It's over with the Two of Cups in reverse. Don't try to protect yourself like it's over. Like there's nothing you need to do. You don't have to worry about it. Just start going out with your friends with the Three of Cups. Go out with people, socialize. You know, because you're either going to meet someone while you're socializing or at least it's going to help heal you to be around other people. Yeah, you were lied to and deceived in this situation. And it's a good thing you discovered it at this level than before it got any worse. Second reading for people that are not resonating with that. It's horrible. I'm like, why? Why do you choose me to give this reading? Give this reading to someone else. I don't want to do these readings. But I'm guessing it's the people that click on my channel that need to hear it because Ace of Pentacles, you have a new stable beginning. That's a good thing. Something stronger with a better foundation. With the Two of Pentacles, it's more balanced. It's what you wanted. So you had to get rid of this because it's not what you wanted to get what you wanted. With the Six of Swords, things are going to get better from going forward because now you have something real versus something that's on a facade, fake. foundation. With the Five of Cups, you're still upset. I mean, like, duh, I would be fucking mortified. But with the High Priestess, you know that it wasn't what you were looking for. Because if it was what you were looking for, none of this would have happened in the first place, right? If things like this happen, instead of getting upset, be grateful. Thank you for getting me out of this situation before I was truly, you know, locked into it. Thank you for saving me from this situation, because I didn't really see something, right? You weren't seeing things clearly with the Two of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, you knew something was wrong. You felt it. You were having nightmares. You were having feelings, but you just you couldn't put your finger on it. But you trusted yourself with the strength. You might have been dealing with a Taurus. And with the Knight of Pentacles, what you didn't know and what you pulled back from. So the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant's knowledge and information, what you didn't know. Six of Pentacles is give and take, you know, so you were pulling back, you weren't giving anymore. You just felt it and you trusted your intuition. And with the Temperance in reverse, there was no like peace. Whatever they were offering you, it wasn't what the previous person. You didn't know why, you just knew that this was not for you. But I think you gave it a shot. You might have given it a shot because people told you, or you gave it a shot because you were tempted. This was not as stable. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse and the Fool in reverse, you should have never gotten into this situation in the first place. I don't think this was part of your path and your destiny. Whatever you just went through, I think this was something that happened, and the universe, as soon as they realized that you were in it, they pulled you out. They were like, no, 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 no. This was never supposed to happen. You know, like sometimes you're supposed to reject someone, but you don't. You give them a shot because all these people are in your ear saying, give them a shot, give them a shot. And then you do, and then all of a sudden everything falls apart because you didn't like them and you knew you didn't want to be with them in the first place. You're just listening to people, you know, but the universe comes in and they're like, no, 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 this is not part of your path. I'm taking you out. For others of you, I get so tired when the cards fall. The other, sorry. I was like, why are you telling them that? That was me just being human. I'm sorry. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are just now focusing on yourself, doing you. With the Eight of Wands, you're just quickly moving, like quicker than you think I think you even thought you could move on. There's a King of Wands, somebody that will not take no for an answer, that has always been pursuing you with the Chariot, but you never looked at them as an option with the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like Urkel. Urkel and Lisa. And they're relentless. They don't give up with the World in reverse. They're just like, nope. They know what they want, and it's you. You're not interested at all with the Nine of Swords in reverse. But with the Moon, there's something you don't know about this situation, or why they love you, or why they care so much, or why they won't give up. And it's with the Wheel of Fortune's going to do something for you to see how this is supposed to be balanced out with the Justice card. That like maybe this person has always been there loving you, so that when you were at a point where you needed someone to love you, they were there. With the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, you could be happy with this person if you gave them a shot. We were just talking about giving a shot against your will. You know what I mean? So use your discernment. But you're probably going to reject, oh wait, with the Four of Swords, that you guys have to heal something. There's a reason you don't want to give this person a shot that keeps like trying to pursue you. You know what it is with the High Priestess. It's something about something that happened in the past with the Five of Cups, that they disappointed you, or they did something that made you upset or angry. It created a tower moment between the two of you, but this person never stopped trying to be with you or trying to get with you. For some of you, you were never with them. They just did something that bothered you. Yep, they're relentless. You know, They're not stopping with the Two of Swords. They know you're heartbroken and they know that you're bothered by it, but they're heartbroken that you haven't given them a shot, but they keep planning different things of like, how am I going to get this person, Lover's card, to marry me, to take me seriously, to see me for who I am. Like, I'm here, I'm trying, I'm not giving up. I don't know who that is, but it's beautiful kind of love because, you know, people give up so easily so often. This is nice. When it comes to career and finances, you don't have any issues with your career or your finance. They're not balanced, but they're not like crazy, I need, you know, therapy help. I'm destitute. You know, like just there's really not that much conflict. There's a lot of things you're not seeing or you don't understand about finances or crypto or investments or whatever. You wish you did, but you don't, and you're not really understanding. Like, I don't see that part getting better. I don't know why. There's so much information on YouTube. You could just watch a whole bunch of movies and learn about finance and career and stuff like that. But for some reason, it's just not there. You are taking a leap of faith, so you might be investing in something or switching jobs or, you know, maybe putting your resume out there for another job that you never thought you would probably go for. And with the King of Cups, it's something that you've always wanted to do and loved, and then a judgment's going to be made that I think you're going to have to let go of whatever you're doing right now to then pursue that if you are, you know, chosen for it. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it makes me think that you are going to do well, but then you have the Ten of Wands. You're nervous that you're not going to do well, but I think that you are. You just have to take action when you get the call back or whatever, telling you like, hey, you know, we got your resume and we'd like you to come in. Like, don't hesitate. If you're dealing with an Aries, this could be a little mini reading, or this could be you actually, if you are dealing with an Aries, there is very fast, you're both single. You meet and it moves very quickly to marriage. The fuck? Sorry. They're hot, they're sexy, they come in quick, and you jump on that in 2 seconds, and then it's just freaking awesome. It's easy. There's love. King of Cups. Like, what the... If you're dealing with a Taurus... Oh, my throat hurts. Oh, I hate this feeling. Sorry. Oh. It's an itch in the back of my throat. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they work a lot. You think they might be messing around with someone at work, or they're tempted by something at work. Sorry. I'm seeing an ENT in 2 days. How about this? And then a pulmonologist 2 days after that. Because this cough, it can't be good. I have a cat. I might have to get rid of my cat. That could be it. But I don't think so, because this started after I got sick. This had nothing to do with the cat before that. So with the Knight of Wands, you have this in and out energy, or this person's in and out. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they keep offering you stuff, but it's just like half-ass offers. It stresses you out with the Nine of Swords, but they make you happy when they come around. You like being around them. You've chosen that you're okay with the situation, and that's why they put you through it. You don't really like it, though. So then stop putting up with it. You're going to lose them, but you won't have to worry about feeling like you're not whatever you're feeling. Gemini. You have to take action on this. I feel like this person's extremely disappointing. But they're strong and stable, and I think like you can control them almost. There's a little bit of love there. The sex is okay. You guys go out and have a good time, but I don't feel like this is like the be-all end-all for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is so tempting. Like, you're always going back for more. They give you something that you have never felt before, and you just love spending time with them. And you're always thinking about different things you guys can do. This is a very clear relationship. You're open and honest with each other. There's a lot of love here. You feel safe or grounded, and that you can be yourself around them. And you took a leap of faith to be with this person. And that was good, because you have the Empress to the King of Pentacles. This is a very good, strong union where you guys feel at peace with each other. If you're dealing with a Leo, this isn't working out. You've accepted that, like, Two of Cups in reverse is this, there's no connection anymore. Where is it? Things are slowly getting better, but you've lost that spark, that connection, that je ne sais quoi. You know when you have like one hair on your face, like this, and it just like tickles your face, and you're like, get off of my face. That might be like how you feel about your relationship. One of you is like getting over something. Somebody did not tell a full story, and the other person's annoyed at it, and that's why their connection is falling apart. They're not letting go of this. You guys are still together, and things are getting better, but there was just this deception, this secret, this lie, this omission, whatever you want to call it, that caused somebody to pull back and not want to give so much to this relationship. You got the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not giving on it. They're not giving much to it, and they're not working on it, but they haven't quite let it go. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're really upset about something. You love them, but you're upset about something, and it's taking a lot of strength for you not to leave or not to travel or not to move forward with this person, because you have the King to the Queen of Cups. So there is love here, but someone has to get over something that happened in the past. And they just keep looking back at it, and they have to decide if they want to move forward or if they want to keep... Because people aren't going to let you put them through the ringer, even if you feel like... I've learned this in life, and it's just... I don't even understand. I can't. But it's like you think, oh, you deserve to be punished because you did something wrong to me, right? So you have to suffer for a certain amount of time in order for me to feel better about the situation. But the truth is that person's like, I'm not going to suffer. Like, forgive me or don't forgive me. But if you're not forgiving me, I'm moving on. And you're like, that's not fair because you hurt me, so you have to pay for what you've done. But the truth is most people don't pay for what they've done. God might get them later. Maybe they don't. Not in this lifetime. Maybe in another lifetime. Maybe through their children. But you have to kind of decide, do you want to forgive this person and move on? Or are you going to play games and then lose them anyway because they're just, this person doesn't do that. They don't do penance, contrition, none of that. They hurt, you forgive them, they move on. Are you okay with that? Because that's what you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your time with this person. You know, they're a number. They make decisions. Ace of Wands. They know how to use that wand, which is why they keep coming in and out. With the Knight of Cups, they come in with love, saying like, hey, look, I know what I want. I want this. Let's make this work. You know, we can get married. We can make this happen. Why? Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Libra. With the 8 of Cups, somebody's out. Bye. Gotta go. Might come back, might not. Somebody's all up in their head about this relationship. They were working on it. They were investing in. Somebody might have been pregnant. And then they just ate a chariot on top of the 8 of Cups. But then they decided to leave out of nowhere. And that got you stressed the fuck out with the 10 of Swords. And you're like, what happened? Like, what happened to the love? Now that the love is gone. Hangman, you're confused. You're like trying to figure out what happened. And you're slowly getting enlightened to what happened. But you're just like not... There was a lot of options and they chose one of them. And it wasn't you. There were third parties with 3 of Cups. They weren't telling you everything with the King of Swords. With the 9 of Swords, With the Nine of Cups, sorry, they were doing whatever they wanted, however they wanted. They didn't care how it made you feel with the Queen of Swords. And with the Ace of Cups, you know, they went towards the new. You might be the other woman, I don't know. They went towards new and they decided to have a stable new beginning. Some people don't want to like deal with the real life. They don't want to deal with the problems. As soon as it gets hard, they just leave. They're like, oh, it's starting to get hard now. Gotta go. Find someone new until it gets hard, and then I gotta go. And that's the kind of energy I'm feeling. If you're dealing with Scorpio, things aren't getting any better. The money's okay in the relationship. They're in and out because I think you both know this isn't working. One of you's a witch trying to make things happen, but you're getting your heart broken because your spells aren't working, or their spells aren't working. Like, you're trying to manifest something that's just not coming together. You keep planning and putting together these things, but they just keep falling apart. You know, we have a lot of feminine bruja energy here. Someone that goes inside, burns candles, and does all this. Run. Nothing good comes from being with someone like that. I don't do any of those spell things. I just read tarot and that's it. I read tarot. I pray to God. That's it. I'm not trying to mess with forces, free will, or any of that stuff. Run. Sagittarius. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they got you all up in your head, which is what they do. They play a lot of mind games, Sagittarius. With the Nine of Wands, you're protecting yourself. You're like, wait a minute. I don't know if I can handle a lifetime of your, like, coy responses. Like, they're imbalanced. You're trying to balance out the situation and make things better. But every time you turn around, there's another imbalanced situation. It's got you turning into Queen of Swords. Like, look, I see things for what they are. It's very clear with the Ace of Swords. With the Five of Swords, I gotta go. I don't think this is a healthy situation for me. With the Two of Wands, you decide to take action very quickly. You're seeing a lot of red flags with this person. You're like, are they bipolar? Sorry. My mom's a Sag. So you're like, are you okay? like, is everything okay? Like, should I go now, or I'm afraid to leave because I don't know what's gonna happen. like I feel that energy coming from you guys, where you're just like, I can't deal with this shit forever. I can't. Capricorn. I don't blame you, man. It's not easy. It's not easy to fall in love. Okay, so you guys are back and forth about, like, whether or not you're gonna make this work or not. Whether or not you guys are gonna go on vacation, whether or not you gotta make these plans, whether or not you guys are doing this. It's kind of like you don't agree on a lot of things, but you agree that you like each other. And then with the King of Pentacles, the stability's on and off. It's like, oh, yes, I want to be with you, but I don't know if it's going to work. But I kind of want to marry you, but I don't know if we could, like, it's just a lot of back and forth teetering about, what is this? The Ace of Cups. I mean, there's new love. The love is there. It's just, there's a lot of uncertainty with you two. And it's stressful with the Ten of Swords. But with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, there's just a lot of Five of Swords. Oh my God, Five of Wands, sorry. Seven of Wands. I don't know, man. There's a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of stressful nights, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of defending yourself. It's just come on. Like, best of luck with that. Aquarius. I have to get some disinfectant and spray my cards. I'm not sick, but better safe than sorry. I got this new sample for free. Emu lemongrass. Sounds like it's going to be amazing. If you're dealing... I said Aquarius, didn't I? No, I think I did Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're not seeing things clearly. You guys are always like sword fight. Because usually it's somebody with a blindfold sitting down with 2 swords, but you guys are at, what do they say? At ease, or just back and forth. I feel snickery, snippety. And you guys have to decide what you're going to do. There's an offer. They're making an offer. You're getting an offer. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is just taking too long for this to come together. Too long. You're like, really, dude? Really, princess? Mira querida? One of you is really trying to move things along and trying to manifest things and take this leap of faith and come in and out and use their sexuality and their prowess to change the situation and the outcome. They're socializing, trying to go out, looking to see what this person wants. With the Judgment, they're deciding, I'm the Empress, this is what I want this person. They're willing to work on it and invest on it. And they've accepted that. They're like, this is what I want. Somebody's decided this is what they want at all costs. And they're going to do whatever. They're going to manipulate the situation, do whatever they have to do, see what you want, see how you react, all that stuff. Because they're like, this is it. This is what I want. Eso es lo que yo quiero. Eso. Ahí mismo. Eso es mío. It's like when you meet someone and you're like, you're mine. You're my husband. That's it. Pisces. Oh, so much temptation. It's lustful. It's dirty. It's painful. It's S&M. It's tempting. And it's exactly what you wanted. But then there's a temptation. There's a snake with the devil card there. There is something about this person that you cannot resist. And you love that. But then they stress you out. And you think about all of these other options. All of this illusion, maybe? With the Page of Cups, there's always apologies about this devil energy, which could be the options. And you don't, there's a lot you don't know with the Hierophant in reverse about this person's past. And you're not going to be happy when you find out how they're using their wand. Queen of Wands in reverse. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like the first clarification I've done this whole deck. They're giving to, they started flirting with someone and now they're giving to that energy. And I think you're feeling it. So just be wary with this Pisces, because they have a wandering wand. Wandering wand, pun intended. I hate giving bad news. I don't like it. Anything else? Final words? Hold on, let's just shuffle 2 more times. Sorry, my posture. Oh no! What is it? What did I eat? It was probably when I brought my dad cranberry juice. He's like, I really want cranberry juice. He's like, and I'm like, cranberry juice? And he's like, he's okay, I love him. He can't talk after the stroke, so it's a lot of like charades all day. All right, yep. Final words. Whatever you work on and invest in, whatever you decide with the Emperor to work on and invest in, you're going to have a new beginning in that. You're going to have a new stability, new foundation in that. You've already decided what you don't want with the 4 of Cups. That's why you're balancing the situation. You're saying, I don't want this, so I'm willing to invest in this. And that's when you're going to find the peace that you've been seeking. Because now you know what you don't want. Every time there's a bad relationship, we're like, what is that? So you know what you don't want, what you're not willing to put up with. So you can get closer to what you do want and what you are willing to put up with and what you deserve. But we don't see it that way. We're always like, why is this happening? Instead of being like, okay, I learned this, I learned that. Let's go try it, you know, and be with someone else. And, you know, and then you just stay stuck. Not you. I feel like you're moving on and you know what you want and what you don't want. But this came from whatever you've been going through, if that makes any sense. Well, that's what I have for you guys. Until next month, you can check back your weeklies. I'm posting them Fridays now at 6 a.m. or Fridays. Sometimes I try to post it at 6 a.m. and then for some reason it just takes forever to upload. So if it doesn't post at 6 a.m. it's because there's an issue with it uploading. So sorry. So sorry, darling. But that's what I have for you. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.